Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing a non-stamping nail design. The base color that I have on my nails now is this color from Color Club. It's one of those halo hues, and the color itself is called, and I can't focus in, Blue Heaven. And what we're going to be using is some striping tape. This is just a white one that I have from Born Pretty Store. You can cut down pieces of Scotch tape if you want to do it that way. This is just a little bit easier because it's super thin and it makes nice lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a crisscross pattern starting with a stripe in the middle. So what I have to do is kind of lay it down the center and bring it up at an angle. I want to make sure that I tack it down so that it touches and makes a nice seal because you don't want any of the polish to leak in. And then I go back with my clippers and I leave a little edge because you have to have something that you're going to be able to grab and peel up once you have your polish covered. Okay, so now that I have all of the tape on there, I'm going to make sure that I continue to just press it down and make sure that I don't have any weird gaps. Okay, especially down at the corners because that's where it lifts up the most. Then I'm going to take a black holographic polish. This one is called Supernova. This is one of the Nail Nation 3000 polishes. There's absolutely no label on this. I've had this one for quite a while. And I'm going to paint that over the entire nail. Okay, and once you have that on, you're going to very carefully peel off the top layer of stripes first while that polish is still wet. Because if you wait until it's dry, then it'll give you some weird edges and stuff that'll pop up and it won't look right. So. Oops, and I just hit it with my hand, so I've got a smudge there. But you can see you get this really cool looking pattern on there. And then what I'm going to do on the other hand is I'm going to do black nails and then do an accent nail with a different color, and I'm going to use the pink holographic polish called holo-graphic. You saw this a couple of videos ago on my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and so that you don't have to watch me striping it all over again, I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll come back and show you how it looks. Okay, so here they are, and I did them in a reverse. This hand is black with the pink on the thumb and the ring finger, and then the opposite here. And I'm going to turn off the flash so you can kind of see how nicely that pink shows up. And then you still have the amazing holographic over it too, which is kind of cool. The holographic is nice on the black as well. It's a little harder to see on camera, of course. But there's a couple of tips I wanted to give you along the way. I actually made a couple of mistakes myself because this is the first time I've actually done one of these manis. So what I can tell you about this, a few things. First, when you are using striping tape and you get to the end of your spool, you're going to want to like maybe turn some of it off to the side like this so that when you go to use it again you'll be able to find the edge, because a lot of times the stuff's really hard to find. Secondly, when I was peeling off the tapes after putting the polish on, I was making a mess on my other fingers. So I would recommend using tweezers to pull off those tapes to keep your other fingers away from that mess. Very important. And probably the most important part of this manicure is making sure that the polish underneath is completely 100% dry. Because what can happen is when you're peeling off that tape, you're going to peel some of that polish underneath it, and then you will have more than like a bare nail with a fishnet pattern over the top. So that would be my tips. But with the nice top coat on it, I already have top coat on this, so that's why you've got this nice shine. As you can see, it's not killing the holographic effect at all, but they are kind of quilted looking. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!